Joyce, right now it's still a very active scene out here. This began actually at 5 o'clock this afternoon. They are still trying to piece together what happened here. It's being led by the Snohomish County multi-agency response team, trying to figure out, and it is an involved process. So we're going to break this down here for you. Authorities tell us that the man in this incident is 39 years old and is from Lake Stevens. Now, Lake Stevens police has apparently been working with the man's family, who were concerned for their safety due to that man having guns in his home. So today, authorities say Lake Stevens police served a search warrant at that man's home in Lake Stevens while he was here in Everett at Compass Health with another family member. Now, authorities say a Lake Stevens detective alerted Everett PD that they had reason to believe that the man had more guns on him, which led to Everett PD confronting the man. And here's what authorities say happened next.
The Everett police officers, I believe a sergeant, deployed his taser twice, and the suspect continued moving away from the officers, collapsed. Everett police immediately requested aid units and started performing aid on the suspect.
Now, what we do know about the man from authorities at this time is that as of 7 p.m., he was listed in critical condition over at Providence. They also found 2 guns on him, but they weren't able to specify what types of guns that those were. And they actually aren't ready to confirm that the 2 tasers shots that were deployed actually hit this man, just saying that he collapsed shortly after they were deployed. So we'll continue to keep you updated on things that we learned throughout the night and into our later newscasts in the coming days. For now, here in Everett, I'm Tony Black, King 5 News.